From the Blades, did you say? Joffrey sent you? What's this about? Quickly now. Don't worry. The Elder Council can govern the Empire perfectly well until a new heir can be found. Truth be told, most of the Council has returned to the provinces to deal with urgent local matters. But we are in regular communication. But the Inner Council still holds regular meetings. We have the situation well in hand, I assure you. This is terrible news. Under normal circumstances, I would dispatch a legion or two to Bruma immediately. But the circumstances are not normal, are they? I've been pleading for troops for Cyrodiil for weeks, but the generals assure me that the entire Imperial army is already fully committed. Besides, I'd have a full-scale political crisis on my hands if I tried to pull any troops out of the provinces. I'm sorry, but the cities of Cyrodiil will have to fend for themselves for the time being. Take care.
Well, the Count will not see you now. Not now. I believe the Count may want to wait here. I will tell...
Good morning.
Must be nice being in the Mages Guild. If they need something recharged, they just talk to Vigor the Cautious, and poof, all done.
I've never used his services. I mean, how many people have enchanted things just lying around? Outside of the guild, of course.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I'm sorry. We've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor, Count Skin. Believe me, Mehrunes Dagon will know he was in a fight if he tries to take this city from me. Both the new Fighters Guild recruits got back alive. It's a good start. I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. While Skingrad is threatened by whatever you may think of me, I still protect my own. This is my city, and Mehrunes Dagon will not have it while I remain Count of Skingrad.
There are rumors
Farewell.
that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim.
The
Greetings.
Nords have always...
Oh, hello.
Have you seen Earthor around?
Your bravery... I believe that... Wait here.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I suppose that's good.
Safe travels.
Farewell.
Hello there.
Yes? Glarther is acting even stranger than usual, don't you? It's my
Certainly
pleasure.
not.
Please, continue. Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to... Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma. Good day. Farewell.
Hail.
I salute. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You got a great deal. That's a good... That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fit. A good pr... You got a great... You've made... That's a fine... Thank you. Come... Farewell.
That Oblivion Gate threatened us all, yet only you took action to... Knowledge is power. Can I interest you in some of my wares? Oh, no, that's Adriana's job, not mine. If you ask about it, don't be surprised if she's annoyed. Farewell.
How are you? I'm Salinas Vessenet. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Let's get to training. Farewell.
I trust you have good reason for it. Let's do business. I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. I'm rather busy, you understand. My now that I think about it, I do have a small problem concerning Earthor. He's one of the guild mages here. Think you can do something about... I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought now that I... Excellent. I just don't have the time to search for him again, but I do need to consult him about some notes he borrowed. You might want to ask around and see if anyone can be of some help. Let me know when he's back and you'll have your recommendation. Well, he's an interesting fellow. Selena's Fascinus can tell you more about him. Selena should be around here somewhere. Have Earthor see me when he gets back, Associate.
If you need to learn how to use a shield, you should talk to Goddess Callidius at the Fighters Guild.
That's good to know. You can never be too careful.
Interesting.
Any sign of Earthor lately?
Certainly not.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
So I've heard.
Have you spoken with Adriana today?
I did, in fact. I don't think...
I hope I haven't... Take care.
I hear you got... A nice enough guy, I suppose, but there was that awful scam somewhere else. So we settled down in Bleak Flats Cave. I'm here to... I hope... Oh dear. Oh dear. I just can't seem... Necromancy may... I'm here to...
It's just northwest up. That's where Earthor wound up. After Adrian, you might want to make sure she remembers.
Help.
Good luck finding Earthor.
You're here Oh, I do remember telling him to go. By we, I mean you. I'll be here.
did you get in here? I'm not going anywhere until they're gone. Are the creatures gone? I don't dare move. Leave the cave? Oh, thank you! You're heading back to Skingrad, aren't you? Could I... Oh. I'll be right... I can't wait to be back in Skingrad, safe and sound.
You want me? You sure? I'm Vigga. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. Always keep your magical equipment charged. Between the two of them, Borisian and... Goodbye.
Hello.
Good to see you.
Where is Urthor?
Adriana, I'm back! I was rescued!
So it would seem. You are unharmed, I presume.
Well,
So long.
my pride is a little wounded.
Oh, spare me. You're lucky I bothered to send someone after you at all. In the future, would you please be more careful?
Good day.
Well, yes. I'll just pack up my supplies and be on my way then. Thank you for sending someone to help me. How
Hello,
are you?
associate. Fantastic. I hope I can help. I've spoken with Earthor, who's, as I've said, I'm rather busy. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Farewell.
Allow me to extend my congratulations on your... The services provided at the Ark... Farewell.
You look like a bright one. You've got some nimble fingers. What have...
Well met.
Greetings.
Oh, spare a coin for the infirm. Once the news from the other parts of Tamriel.
Well, you must be new. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything... A recommendation? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my... This is a situation we can both benefit from, associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation He's disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has... If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd... Talk to the mages here, and... Please come find me as soon as you've located...
I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help. Let's do business. A pleasure. You want to find... All right, I think I can help with that. But you have to... And whatever you do. That's the... You help me pull off a little prank, and I'll... With all due respect to her, she couldn't cast her way out of a paper sack. It's insulting that we're here, working... She's managed to butter up the right people, just enough to keep her position. But we have our ways of coping with... I'll teach you a spell to unlock things. What you need to do is get into Jean's desk and bring me her manual of spellcraft. Her room is upstairs. Make sure no one sees you.
Just
let me know when you're done with...
Hey, you're the one that helped Captain Bird destroy that damned... What was it called again? Something... Root? I think I'll have to refer you to Sundarian. Can I interest you in some of my wares? I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil. Look, if Valinara and Jaskar... You too.
They say that slavery has been abolished in Morrowind. House Dress and Hlalu have renounced the slave.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent past.
Good day.
Good day.
Have you pulled? You've got Jean's book, I see. All right then. Ready to just watch.
Hello there. I hear you've been looking for me. Please, don't be mad. We just get tired of Jin lording her position over us when she barely knows anything about magic. Every now and then, we figured it was time to move on to a new prank. Well, it was fun while it lasted. Finding ways to... Goodbye.
Hi there. Any luck finding Jaskar? Found him, did you? Well, you'll have to forgive me. I seem to have misplaced something. Yes, well. You've fulfilled your end of the bargain, though, so I'll fulfill mine. And don't you forget about me once you've finished your training. I'm sure we can help each other. Why, all the Archmage Traven lives there. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without. Take care.
Morning. What's new with you? What can I help? You aren't the first person to go looking for those. Quite a remarkable story. Certainly. Garridan was a knight who lorded over a small village of peaceful farmers. One harvest summer, there was a horrible drought. The farmers appealed to Garridan to discover a solution. He spent a week consulting with sages until one of them mentioned a possibility. The sage told him of an artifact called the Everflow Ewer. The vessel, which looked like a silver pitcher, was said to supply endless water. Yes, indeed. Legend has it, when Garridan realized his quest was a failure, and he wouldn't be able to return and save the farmers, as the ice enveloped him to commemorate... I wish I could tell you... Please, visit me...
It's
again
farewell.
anytime. I'm glad to help. Give Strasser my regards. Hello, associate.
Oh, hello. Hello, associate. It seems you've obtained the final recommendation you required. I have received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. You've done well for yourself. You may now enter the university. As a full-fledged member of the Mages Guild, I now also promote you to the rank of apprentice and grant you the robe of the apprentice. Take a moment and try it on. We come to the... You have, no doubt, seen some of the worst the guild has to offer. As much as we try to hold mages to a higher standard, they are only human. What I hope you will now see is that while the guild can be disjointed and misused, it can also achieve some wonderful things. Now you have an opportunity to engage in more meaningful... You do not yet qualify. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Thank you for your... Before you can begin, every mage carries a staff. It is crafted and enchanted by the guild and is a symbol. The wood used for staves comes from a grove to the north. Several mages tend to the grove and should be able to assist you. Speak with either Zarasha or Ilette when you arrive, and choose what... You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
Hi there.
Greetings, apprentice.
Orisian, master spellmaker for the... Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I appreciate... Be seeing you.
Greetings.
A pleasure to speak. The supposed leader, the a sick They found the... Be seeing you.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Well, all right. But please,
Hello
I've got
there.
a moment, but little more. What do you need? I've been thinking about our conversation yesterday and decided to consult
Welcome to... Goodbye.
Martina Florid. Always keep your magical equipment. You too.
Ah, Magister, I just remembered. There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Well met. I'm sorry, fellow Magister, but I... Well met.
What's new with you?
What do you want?
Those wanted posters of the... Bye.
Good evening.
Good evening. With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk. I was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree to it.
She will. She must.
Very well. The blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Ah, here you are. I have good news, of a sort. Yes, you're back. And you've got the Great Stone. You did. I can count on you. I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like everything crafted by the aliens. Now, we need only one more item. And we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm. I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require. You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma. I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kavach. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma. No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kavach? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kavach. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Hey, friend.
Let's see what she thinks of your plan. What is it? Martin has made his decision. The blades stand beside him. Farewell.
Whatever you need. I don't know much about him either. Just that he appeared in Anvil shortly after the attack. May Talos guide you.
How do you do?
What's going on with you?
Fine greetings to you.
What's going on with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Islands, have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the...
I look forward to fighting these Daedra side by...
The Orcs have powerful wizards.
I can't stay long. Can't carry...
Farewell.
Remember Kavach. That's our watchword. We won't let that happen here. Farewell.
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand them.
Well met, milady.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler? A desperate plan indeed. This... prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Hello.
Well met.
Hi there.
How are you today?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Good. What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
I hear you.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Bye.
Good day.
I'm here to relieve you.
Somerset Isle has become
See you. Bye.
a much more
How
dangerous
are you?
place.
Goodbye.
It seems Sunset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
A pleasure to see you.
Goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
I can't believe it. The Great Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now. Someone called the Messenger of Death.
Your Highness, I am Narina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it. I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours. Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Look at the muscles on you.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Stay sharp. Am I supposed to be impressed? Here comes another one. Do your worst. Am I supposed to be impressed? Look out! You've got. I've got that one.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Won't you die?
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron, but we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our god. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without. I have everything necessary. Remember, the portal will close behind you. The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Farewell, my friend.
Hail, take care.
Hi there.
They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion.
Show me what you've got. You'll never take me down.
Ah! You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
That the best you can do?
A coin for an old beggar?
Greetings to you.
What kind? I don't know that anyone in Cyrodiil drives a harder bar. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? That's a fair deal. That's a... You've made a good bit of gold. That's more than I'd usually pay. That's a fair... That's a good deal. That's... You got a great deal. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. An excellent bar. That's a good... That's a fair deal. You've made a good bit. You've made a good... That's a fair deal. A good price. An excellent bar. That's a fine transaction. You got a great deal. That's a good deal. A good price. That's it. That's a fair deal. That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay. Another Goodbye. Please. Come again.
Me children are starving. Please help.
Greetings to you.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're... I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise. Just as a sigil stone anchors an oblivion. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready? Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself. We have only one chance at this. Use the portal to Cameron's paradise before it closes again.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now from my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future. Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Ganona. My kin say you fought well. Our clan sacked your city of Kavach. A trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak. You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately. There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Ganona to bring you into my service. That would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle? You are impertinent mortal. I did not offer to answer. An intriguing choice. And I have a task in mind that will test your wit and your loyalty. The rabble of the Savage Garden have imprisoned the Civilai Anaxes. I consider his humiliation a fitting punishment. However, his shame attaches to me, and though the matter is too small for my attention, it is not too small for one of my servants. Free Civilai Anaxes, and I shall reward you with the key to the Forbidden Grotto, the bands of the Chosen. Menka Cameron's chattels, the unmortals that swarm here in the Savage Garden, their proper role is to test themselves in unceasing combat. But, being no true immortals, they are without honor or courage, and shy from battle. However, by some trick, they trapped one of my agents, the Civilai Anaxes, in a cave. They show initiative, and Anaxes doubtless deserves humiliation. But I cannot permit this to continue. Do me this service of freeing Anaxes. Mankar Cameron's free and at Mankar Cameron's command, a favored few are given the bands of... You cannot pass through the door to the Forbidden. The one path from the Savage Garden is through. Only those with...
Are you here to end this nightmare and free up? He's trapped at the back of the cave. It took us weeks to prepare the trap, and he killed us many times. The lesser creatures of the Eternal Garden still torment us. But Anax, you must not release... Only those wearing the bands. The only way out. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto. Gaia Alata is the master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that beneath the mountain lies the... Everyone here died in the master's service. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endless. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden. Leave me in peace.
Stop! Don't let the Nazis out!
What news from Tamriel?
I hear them. No! Get away from there! If I could just...
It won't matter.
Anaxes is free. Order is restored to the sap in return for your service. I will give you the key to the Forbidden Grotto, if you still wish it. Take these bands of the Chosen, then. Wear them, or you cannot enter the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Eternal Garden. Honor and pride bids me tell you, none can escape the Forbidden Grotto. There, you will be the charge of my kinsmen, or they.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning. Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hello there.
Please, no! No!
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto. I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deed since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life. No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands. Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Cathatet for questioning. I was about to begin.
This is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Cathatet wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage. Prisoner, into the cage, now. There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can. You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get there. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power. I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of Oblivion. I am the midwife. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
You'll never take me down! Do your worst. So, here you are at last. The lackey of the set. We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago. Come, you came here to see him, did you not?
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his... You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Let's put an end to mankind.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathed the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
Paradise awaits me. Paradise awaits me.
For Lord Dagon!
Down if you can!
Strike me down, and my father's power will raise me up again. Not good enough, I'm afraid. Do your worst.
Fate chose you well. A worthy foe at long. Your cause is already...
You cannot stop!
You found a way back. Does this mean... You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. Belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings. Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny. I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor. Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manca Cameron's death. We should go to the... Of course. Against all hope, you returned from Cameron's paradise with the Amulet of Kings. We now have a chance to turn back Dagon's invasion. I must go to the Temple of the One and perform the ceremony to relight the Dragonfires. But we must hurry. The barriers between our world and Oblivion weaken with every gate that is opened. If Mehrunes Dagon is able to cross over into our world, even relighting the Dragonfires will not be able to send him back. Farewell, my friend.
What can I do for you? Cloud Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. The Battle of Bruma was a great victory. May Talos guide you.
Congratulations on your victory, Mom. What can I do? Sometimes when it's quiet, may your sword always strike true.
Good to see you again, ma'am. Martin was worried, but I knew you would bring back the amulet. Martin Septim will soon claim his rightful place at the head of the Empire, and the blades will... May your sword always strike true. Sire, Chancellor Okato is expecting you. He had word of your arrival in the capital.
Very well. Let's finish this.
All citizens are welcome. Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept your claim to the Imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okato!
We should arrange...
Chancellor Okato! The city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the Emperor. To the Temple of the One.
the best you can do? You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
You're supposed to be impressed. What's the matter? Getting tired? You're pathetic.
Too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone. I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him. Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea, one last hope. I must reach the dragonfires in the Temple of the One. You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend. I'm with you. I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits. The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the Amulet of Kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
What was it like in the temple at the end? Did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon? I can't get over the dragon statue in the temple ruins. Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Everyone... You too.
Sam can help. I'd rather have someone else just repair it. I'd hate to have to take time to repair my arm. Doing something else.
Can I ask you a favor?
State your business. Chancellor Okato. Long live the Empire.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially if Council is in session.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin? The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh. Then Martin is gone. Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim. This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive! I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled time. In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon. The illustrious... It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
All visitors to...